Hey guys, isn't it a beautiful day here today? Let's do some reading.
Hey guys, how are you doing today? This is Emmy. So I'm going to introduce this book, Letter from an Unknown Woman, to you guys on such a beautiful and sunny day. Although this book is actually a little bit sad, and I have both Chinese version and English version. I enjoy reading them both. So I'm going to read a part of the story from the English version. So for those who want to read something in English, you will know if the English is too difficult for you. And it's a very thin one, only around 58 pages, I guess. So for those who want to read something in English but find it kind of intimidating to read a very thick book, this one can be a very good choice. So without further ado, let's jump right into the story.
By the way, if you want to improve your English pronunciation, you're very welcome to sign up for Emmy's American English Pronunciation course, which will start next Monday. Letter from an Unknown Woman tells the story of an author who, while reading a letter written by a woman he does not remember, gets glimpses into her life story. It began, "To you who never knew me," which was both a salutation and a challenge. He stopped for a moment in surprise. Was this letter really addressed to him, or to some imaginary person? Suddenly, his curiosity was aroused, and he began to read. Now I'll just skip to the part where they talk to each other for the first time. But I still remember, my beloved, the day and the hour when I lost my heart to you entirely and forever. I had been for a walk with a school friend, and we two girls were standing at the entrance to the building, talking, when a car drove up, stopped, and you jumped off the running board with the impatient, agile gait that still fascinates me in you. An instinctive urge came over me to open the door for you, and so I crossed your path, and we almost collided. You looked at me with a warm, soft, all-enveloping gaze that was like a caress, smiled at me tenderly, yes, I can put it no other way, and said in a low and almost intimate tone of voice, "Thank you very much, Fräulein." That was all, beloved. But from that moment on, after sensing that soft, tender look, I was your slave. I learned after, in fact quite soon, that you look in the same way at every woman you encounter, every shop girl who sells you something, every housemaid who opens the door to you, with an all-embracing expression that surrounds and yet at the same time undresses a woman. However, I did not guess that at the age of 13, still a child. It was as if I had been immersed in fire. I thought the tenderness was only for me alone, and in that 1 second, the woman latent in my adolescent self awoke, and she was enthralled to you forever. "Who was that?" asked my friend. I couldn't answer her at once. It was impossible for me to utter your name. In that 1 single second, it had become scared to me. It was my secret. "Oh, a gentleman who lives in the building," I stammered awkwardly at last. "Then why did you blush like that when he looked at you?" My friend mocked me, with all the malice of an inquisitive child. And because I feared her touching on my secret with derision, the blood rose to my cheeks more warmly than ever. My embarrassment made me snap at her. "You silly goose," I said, angry. I could have throttled her. But she just laughed even louder, yet more scornfully, until I felt the tears shoot to my eyes with helpless rage. I left her standing there and ran upstairs.